Welcome to the stream. We're going to be doing something a little bit different, mostly because I genuinely am a bit weary of Dark Souls. So, I'm going to be just playing a little JoJo's Bizarre Adventure fan game called 7th Stand User. If you don't know what 7th Stand User is, it's a RPG Maker 2000 game made by a small group of developers, I believe over in Japan initially, and then it got translated into English sometime later on Tumblr, I think is the team that did it. Anyway. It is very good. And I love it to death, mostly because I also love JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I'm a unabashed huge fan of JJPA. So, I'm just gonna spread the word that I'm live, because I forgot to do that, because I'm a very smart individual. Now, we probably won't go too long tonight, mostly because as I said, I'm tired. So we'll likely go probably until about 9:30, so about 2 hours-ish, give or take. Mostly because I promised to play TF2 with a friend after the stream today. We'll get started in just a minute. I'm just gonna see if anyone else pops their heads in. Hopefully everyone's going alright tonight. Hey, Gibby. As mentioned, we're likely gonna just play... Oh, shit. Okay, it's fucked up already. Instantly not doing its thing. That's probably messed up something. Oh wow, that's loud. Ugh. Give me a second here, chat. There we are. Now let's see if we can capture it. Interesting. Okay, it's not capturing it. Give me a few seconds here, chat. That should realistically be working. Just give me a moment to see if I've messed something up here. Okay. We'll try that one more time. Oh, okay, it's not capturing. Maybe it's just out of frame. Might try something else here. Just give me a second, chat. Let's try get the window capture, maybe? Oh, there we go. That works. Hey, look at that. Not sure why the PC game capture isn't working itself, but we'll figure it out when we get there. Now, unfortunately, there's not really going to be an easy way to put this on screen without it looking semi-awkward. So, my apologies there. Let's see. This transform isn't doing so great. Center horizontally, and then right-click we can go transform, center vertically. Oh god, that's just making it tiny. Okay, that's not right. That looks fine. That'll do. She'll be right. Alright. I'm going to turn on the volume, just let me know if it's a bit loud. Because it's a bit loud on my end, honestly. Just let me know if you can hear me over the actual music of the game, whether it's too loud, if it's too quiet. Everyone, can you hear that alright? Just let me know. If it's too loud, I can turn it down. Just let me know. Not that loud to me? Okay. Alright, good, good. We might go on ahead, just because I don't think we've got that many people watching tonight, but that's okay. Alright. Who's this guy? That's what you're thinking, right? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the interfering speedwagon. Sorry for the sudden entrance, but would you like me to explain this game's features? Nah, I think we're pretty good, Speedweed. By the way, it looks like this is your first time playing, but what difficulty level would you prefer? Well, we're gonna go easy, normal. Which reminds me, would you like to watch the prologue? Let's watch the prologue, chat. Hey, over here. We finally hit the jackpot. What are you waiting for? Open it. I told you. There's bound to be good stuff here, considering this is where a luxury liner went down 100 years ago. Who cares? Just hurry up and open it. Jeez, calm down, I get it. Hmm? That's funny, it's locked from the inside. We'll force it open then. Here, grab me a blowtorch. Alright, time to bust this thing open. Huh? There's writing on the side. D-I-O. Dio? Must be the company that made the chest. I opened it already. Got it! Finally! This is Recon Team B-12 coming in from what appears to be an abandoned ship. We haven't found corpses or any other trace of the crew. What we found is an empty container that was left on deck. It seems to have been forced open with an acetylene torch. No clue as to the whereabouts of its former contents. We are requesting that a search team for the lost crew members be dispatched ASAP. Beep. Jeez. Talk about bizarre. No. Hey, what do you make of all this? This is made of reinforced steel, so whatever was in here had to be important. Maybe something was lurking inside, and when they opened it, it devoured them all. Maybe it's still on the ship, or whatever. Hey, where'd you disappear to? Come on, it's getting dark out. Man's dead. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, 7th stand user. Papa, over here, Papa. Holy! Papa! I'm so glad you could come, Papa. With my only daughter in a bind, why, I'd cross the entire Earth in 24 hours if I had to. How's Mama? She threw a fit, but I told her it was top secret Joestar company business. Papa. Hey, knock it off, Holly. Don't wanna, I haven't gotten a chance to cuddle you in ages. Good grief, do you realize how that sounds coming from a 45-year-old woman? Oh, now you've done it. I'll have to tickle you for that. Hey, quit it! Stop! What are you looking at? Let me help you with your luggage. Now then, Holly, about Jotaro. Are you sure you mentioned an evil spirit? Oh, I can't believe it, my Jotaro. It's all true, no one else could see it, but I could. Another arm besides his own, and that gun. Bit funnier in the anime. This is the anime. Nobody else could see it but you. Yeah. Have you been experiencing anything similarly unusual or bizarre? Duh. Enough. No, nothing like that. But listen, he says he won't leave his cell until he figures out the cause of all this. Papa, what am I gonna do? Now, my darling, now that Joseph Joestar is here to save the day, there's no cause for alarm. Now then, I'd like to meet with our Jotaro face to face. I can't believe it. Somehow there's more things in the cell than there were before. He's possessed by something terrible, and whatever it is, it's violent. If anyone finds out about this, I'll be fired in a heartbeat. Don't worry, I'll handle my grandson. Grandson? Jotaro, it's Grandpa. Grandpa's here to help you now. Please come home. Get out. You're coming with me. Piss off. Piss off. I didn't ask you to come here. You want to help me? What makes you think you can do that? I am the most powerful hedgehog in the world. I'm gonna fuck. I'm gonna voice Jotaro like Shadow the Hedgehog. Sorry you had to come all the way from New York, but I'm not leaving until I have the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Jotaro brandished the left pinky finger of Joseph's prosthetic hand. My finger! When did he take that off? Okay, we paid your bill, come on. Nah, I'm good. See that? Don't you finally get it? This is my evil spirit. It's my chaos control. Don't come any closer unless you want to cut short what little time you have left. I am the ultimate life force. I'm sorry, this is just very dumb in my head. Unbelievable, he actually pulled one over on me. Know all about that true nature of that evil spirit of yours, Jotaro. I knew it before I even came here. I'd like to clear up this little mystery for him right now, but it won't do to simply explain it. He has to feel it with his own body. It's the only way to protect him from the dangers yet to come. Avdol, it's your turn. Allow me to introduce Avdol, a good friend of mine from Egypt. Avdol, get my grandson out of this cell. Give up. He looks tough, but just saying he'll get me out isn't gonna make it happen. Not until I've got those damn Chaos Emeralds. Besides, do you really think I'd let a butt ugly like that? Look, it's him, the coolest character in JoJo's. Besides, do you really think I'd let a butt ugly guy like that boot me out of here? Muhammad motherfucking Avdol. Nothing you can do is gonna change my mind. All you're doing is getting on my nerves. Now where's that damn 4th Chaos Mr. Joestar, I may have to get a bit rough with him. When I'm through, he may be in so much pain that he'll be begging us to let him out. That's not a problem. Papa, what's going on here? Hey, keep it down. Quiet. Avdol wants to fight. Is that a Chaos Emerald? No, it's just a fucking stand, you dork. Now stop quoting Sonic the Hedgehog. It's Magician's Red. Alright, very interesting. Punch. Oh wait, I can't punch, right? Oops. Throw a rock at Avdol. Yeah, we don't need the explanation of how the combat works. Damn, it's hot. Are these flames? My arm is burning. Is this all because of that Chaos Emerald? Now, Jotaro, summon your spirit as well. A figure resembling an ancient Roman centurion appeared from behind Jotaro. Hurrah! I didn't think you'd be able to manifest it so clearly. However, you failed to grasp even the very basics of stand combat. Chaos Emeralds. Jotaro, stop quoting fucking Sonic the Hedgehog for 3 seconds. Since it appears beside you, we call your evil spirit Astando. There's this great abridged version of the original STC OVA. It was actually made it watchable. We punch this man. Such strength! You know what? Forget it. The bars open on their own. Hey, where are you going? Look at me and my Chaos Emeralds. Mr. Joestar, as you can see, I've gotten him out of the cell. Damn. Was this your plan all along? Not quite. I did truly intend to send you to the hospital, but your strength far exceeded my expectations. What if I hadn't pulled those bars apart? What then? My ability, rather my stand, is Magician's Red. If it came to it, my flames could easily melt them. You and Avdol have the same kind of power, Jotaro, but we can talk more about this once we leave. This isn't the place to loiter. Yay! Jotaro finally came out! Shut up. You're such a pain in the ass. Now where's my damn Chaos Emerald? Someone will eventually laugh at this bit. It'll work out one day. Got it, honey. Hey, the nerve of you, calling your own mother a pain in the ass. Who taught you to speak like that? And you, don't look so happy about it. Fine. Hey, Gramps, listen up. There's still something that's bugging me. How do you know so much about my... Rather, how do you know so much about my stand? Well, that's what I came from New York to tell you about. But but we'll get to that in time. There's something else I need to talk about first. Something linked to the entire Joestar family. Take a look at these pictures. Joseph took some pictures out of the abandoned cruiser, and the chest inscribed with the word Dio. What am I supposed to be looking at? Is this the location of a Chaos Emerald? 4 years ago, this metal chest was pulled up from the waters of West Africa. Afterwards, I took it into my own hands. In reality, it's not a chest, but a casket. It dates about 100 years. Apparently, this coffin was found in the wreckage of the ship that Jonathan Joestar, your great-great-grandfather, died on. Oh! When it was finally discovered, it was empty. Only I knew what it contained. The one Avdol and I have been searching for. When you say the one, do you mean... Yes, I'm searching for a person who was also aboard that ship 100 years ago. Holly, I told you not to let him hyperfixate on Sonic the Hedgehog. It's rotting his brain. You don't understand my power. I require just the 4 Chaos Emeralds before I am complete and the ultimate life. A monster has finally risen from his 100-year slumber. His name is Dio, mortal enemy of the Joestar line. Hey, Jojo, don't pout like this has nothing to do with you. Avdol, right? I don't know who you are, but you've got balls to say that to me. And Gramps, do you expect me to believe this 100-year-old guy just crawled out of the ocean? You really think I'm gonna just nod my head and go, oh, that makes sense, after hearing a load of bull? Heh, but when you think about it, our evil spirits are equally unbelievable, aren't they? Humph, that's fine by me. I'll make you believe me in due time. Just tell me your reasons for going after Dio, and why I know about him, and why I, I didn't realize that this is Joseph talking. I have some form of, dyslexia, I swear. Just let me tell you my reasons for going after Dio, and why I know all about him in the first place. Avdol took out a Polaroid camera. I'll show you. Truth is, Jotaro, 1 year ago I discovered that I also have the same kind of evil spirit as you. A stand. Is that true, Papa? What did you say, Gramps? Look closely. This is my stand. Joseph smashed the camera and Polaroid photo came flying out. Did you see the thorns that sprung from my arm? That's my stand. Its ability is spirit photography. I can make faraway things appear on film. Of course, I have to bust up a $300 camera every time I use it. What's going on over here, sirs? Nothing that concerns you? Be on. Pay attention to Taro. The image this photo shows will decide your fate. What? Is it the location of the Chaos Emeralds? Jotaro, shut the fuck up. Have you ever taken a good look at the backs of your necks? What do you mean? I'm sure you've never examined it carefully, but at the very base of my neck, there's a star-shaped birthmark. Holly and Jotaro noticed the same birthmark on their necks. Why do you mention it? Does this have something to do with the Chaos Emeralds? I heard from my mother that my late father also had this very birthmark. I imagine all those of the Joestar bloodline must have it. So what exactly is on that photo? This birthmark, which none of us have paid any mind to until now, will decide our fate. Papa? Just get to the point, old man. Where's the Chaos Show what's on that It's that Dio. It's him that always appears in my photos. And on his neck is that same birthmark. It's because below the neck, Dio Brando's body belongs to my grandfather, Jonathan Joestar. If not for my grandma Irina, I would never have known what occurred on that ship that was lost in the Atlantic over a century ago. That bastard Dio stole my grandfather's body. That's all that she told me. I'll bet that now, somewhere in the world, he's using that body to carry out some evil scheme. 4 years since he was revived. Just this year we discovered both my psychic ability and your spirit. It can't be a coincidence. Dio must be the cause. Bit of a leap in logic there. Our abilities are what most people might describe as ESP or psychokinesis. I was born with my stand, but yours seems to have something to do with Dio and that stolen body of his, like an invisible link between you and your ancestor Jonathan. It's very likely that Dio's awakening has, in turn, awakened your own dormant abilities. Pout. Avdol, can you determine his location from this photo? I'm afraid I cannot do that. It's far too dark to let me see clearly. Sorry, Holly, but it looks like we're gonna have to park ourselves at your place here in Japan for a little while. Pout. I felt it again. Once again, I sense that someone is watching me. Jonathan's descendants, no doubt. This body seems to be sending out a signal, somehow. So be it. I suppose this is destiny. Destiny that must be dealt with. Destiny that must be eliminated. Destiny that I've already taken measures to nip in the bud. Uri. Seems that a new destiny is beginning. That would be your destiny. You, nameless one, apostle of fate. You're about to walk a path full of pain and misery and suffering and strife and torment and hell, and honestly, you just should stay in bed this morning. However, it's necessary that you continue to fight, for some reason. Please accept this small offering. Your very own stand. I hope you use it well. Welcome to my humble shop. I'm Mohammed Avdol, a fortune teller. I detect the capacity to wield a stand within you. If you answer a few easy questions for me, I may be able to determine your stand's power. Sometimes this gets a bit long, but the more questions you answer, the more potent your abilities will be. Also, you can now sign up for a free trial of NordVP... I'm avoiding that bit. ASMR Mohammed Avdol advertises NordVPN to you. First off, picture yourself in everyday surroundings. Where are you standing? Think not about the small details, but just where your position is in relation to others. Knowing me, I'm usually off in my own place. I see. This next one is about your worldview. Do you think it's best to give people the benefit of the doubt, or is your trust something to be earned? I usually trust people from the outset. You're working on something important, but your friend is swamped with assignments. Do you put your project on the back burner to help them? Yeah, I would. Do you have trouble with social obligations? I mean, yeah, I can't go into work all that often. Do you go out of your way to attend to others' needs? Yeah. When your family members get sloppy, do you chastise them? Well, Gibby will test it if I say no. You think all the... JoJo's Mystery Dungeon... Yeah! Do you think all the world's problems will be solved if people simply learn to cooperate? No, I think we need to kill the rich, you know? Do you think that the end justifies the means? Not really. I've got it. Your stand is... Oh, Quicksilver! Yay! We've already had Quicksilver. That's unfortunate. I've done a playthrough in the past with Quicksilver. It is cool. But, I might just, you know, maybe just, oops, the game crashed. How did that? We'll just skip the intro. To be honest, if humanity was united against a common enemy, we'd be just about unstoppable. I don't think so, necessarily. Like, it depends on the enemy we're fighting. Because we're numerous, but we can't kill, like, the common cold, even together, you know? I might go slightly different this time. I'm just gonna answer randomly. Even then, it's like... I can't really. Napalm death. Ah, no, not napalm death. Crap. Come on, game. It's like, even when I'm trying to answer them, like, semi-randomly, my brain's like, nope, answer them truthfully, you gotta. It's a personality quiz. Hang on, I'm just gonna ping. Okay, that's been fixed. I know this is just like a fucking, you know, how to get your starter Pokemon in Mystery Dungeon. But it's like, my brain's like, no, you gotta answer truthfully. Ocean Blue. There we go. That's an interesting one. I've never had Ocean Blue before. This long-range stand can charge the user's blood, sweat, tears, and other fluids with stand power, and then use them as projectiles. When touched, these shots create an impact not unlike being punched by a powerful stand. However, due to the nature of the ammunition, it must be used wisely or else. As for your personality type, a calm, responsible person with a chivalrous spirit. Adventurous and unyielding, you often treat people coarsely, and your wariness causes you to isolate. Aggressive and narcissistic. You're prone to both offense and to both offense and to take offense. However, despite your selfish nature, you respect the law above all and are determined to maintain peace. Fuck no. That does not mean the slightest. We're gonna go just get a new stand. So just don't pay attention to this stand's chat. So we're gonna go with... Alexis is my name. Nickname is Lexi. I'm gonna go with short. Catchphrase is hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'm Alexis, but my friends call me Lexi. I'm the 7th stand user. Greto. Gasp. Was I dreaming? Even for a dream, that was strange. Sorry to say, but that was no dream. It's coming from the computer speakers. Who are you? The time to introduce myself is most likely past, but nonetheless, call me Steel. I'm the one who granted you a stand. There's no need to be afraid. I've been searching for someone like you, a courageous youth who desires a special power. I have given you what you seek. You really expect me to believe that? Show yourself, this is breaking and entering. If you don't believe me, try calling out the name of your stand from before. It will manifest before your very eyes. Don't change the subject. Besides, that's impossible. I promise everything will make itself clear if you just give it a try. Go on. Ocean blue. Ah, look at that. Nothing. Huh? What the fuck? You can see it, I presume. That is your stand. Stando. In layman's terms, it's a superpower. The apparition standing in front of you is an extension of your body, so to speak. Generally, each stand has one special ability. The abilities that can flout the laws of physics and defy the imagination. Your stand will surely become an indispensable ally. But why are you doing this exactly? And what exactly are you? I'm simply a remnant of a man who was killed by one of those stands. Think of me like you would a pre-recorded message. Please leave a message after the tone. What do you want with me, exactly? I want to change this world's future. As a unit, you and I can do that. No, we must do that, at any and all costs. With your newfound stand, you must take out a certain person. The insidious vampire, Dio. It will be dangerous. Dio has assassins everywhere. They don't take well to those who defy him. As long as Dio lives, they will continue to hunt you down. Go with caution. Okay, slow down. Are you asking me to risk my life? What makes you think I'm gonna let myself get involved in something that dangerous? Haven't you heard? With power comes great responsibility. This is simply a consequence of the thing that you yourself wished for. You wish for power, so I granted your wish. However, certain people feel threatened by those whose strength approaches their own. I can't believe this. Not only did you rip off Spider-Man, but that was just kind of a lame shoved-in attempt at ripping it off too. Also, you're the one who did this to me. Shouldn't you be the one whose life is on the line here? I'll say it one more time. You wished for a stand, jackass. And you're the one who called it forth. If you left Dio to his own devices, your friends and family would be at risk. Even if you weren't aware of it, you knew you needed a protector. This is your destiny. I'm just helping it move along. Now head to school, just like you would any other day. Bullshit, I'm going back to bed. Got this computer for your birthday. It's the newest model, 16-bit PC 9801. You can even send and receive email. The future. Wait, I won't be able to communicate with you like this. Take this radio with you. You can use it to contact me. Got radio. Whenever you want to change your equipment, tactics, or catchphrase, call me with this radio. Also, if you press shift while on the map, I can give you an update on the current situation and give you instructions on what to do next. What the hell do you mean by press shift on the map? I'm going to school. Feel free to call me anytime. Take care now. That was bullshit. I'm heading back to... Looks like you just got your hands on an equipable item. If you use the radio, it can help you equip it. It's a handkerchief, man. I can just put it on my head. This guy's talking crazy. I need help. Radio man's talking crazy. Oh look, it's Gibby. She's wondering if I have a... They're wondering if I have a date. They're wondering... Jeez. Taking the ointment. Hello, parental units, give me stuff. Future. Oh, Jojo. Here we are. It's really Jojo. Good morning, Jojo. Jojo, good morning. Jojo, where were you when you were out of school for 4 days? Just who do you think you are clinging onto Jojo's arm like that? Get off him. No one asked you, ugly. Shut up, no boobs. Ugly, no boobs. Ugly, 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 no boobs, no boobs, no boobs, no boobs. Both of you shut the fuck up. It's so damn annoying. Just leave me and my Chaos Emerald collection alone. I'm far too powerful to be mingling with simple life forms like you. I'm gonna stop doing the voice because my fucking throat's destroyed. Got before I fell. That's what made me fall down the steps. But how? How very fast. I can see he has a strong stand. But still, my stand will be enough. Are you okay, Jojo? You're so lucky. A few more inches you would have hit the steps. These stone steps are dangerous. You can hold my hands next time, okay, Jojo? Your knee seems to be bleeding. Here's a handkerchief for first aid. Are you alright? It's just a scratch. Thankfully, my Chaos Emerald collection wasn't tipped over. My name is Shadow the Hedgehog. I am the ultimate life form. Yes, I just transferred recently. Noriaki Kakyoin. At your service. Alright, well, I've never used Ocean Blue. Let's test it in a fight. Oh, that's not bad. Welcome to Japan. I've been yawed by Nanako. Hi, Nanako. What the what, Honor? Hi, Honor. Break starts tomorrow. I guess I'll go on vacation, but where? I wonder what I'll do. I hope I'm not roped into any bizarre adventures. Oh. What is this? This is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure 7th Stand User. which stand did I end up getting? Ocean Blue, but I'm probably going to change it because I'm not a fan of the power stands, personally speaking. Here's Cinderella Salon. So we can use this to change our stand a little bit. So, I'm gonna just pick a random stand because Ocean Blue, I've never used them. I've used them once before, but they weren't that fun. So we're just going to go to stand data. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 18 stands total. And what I'll do, I'll get a d20 and I'll roll to see what stand I'm going to go for. We're going to exclude Quicksilver and Adamant though. Honestly, I'm hoping to get something like Pixies or Miracles, but we'll see. So we got 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12 specials. Ugh. I'm not actually a huge fan of specials. 3, 6, 9. Let's try that again. Okay, chat. I'm actually going to pose this question to you. Which stand do you think would be fun to play? We have 3 types. There's short, middle, and long. And we also have power, speed, control, special, support, or swarm. Which ones do you think would be fun? Long special? That's... Star Platinum 2? That's just Red Garland. Red Garland's kind of not great. Long special is Quicksilver, which we've used before, sadly. I could do a long control, or a... QWQ me. Short swarm. Could be fun. Short swarm? Alright. Everyone wants a short swarm-based character. Oh, I say that, it's like 2 of the chat members and one of them is Anu, so... Swarm of shorts. Short. Swarm. Gonna go with the same name. They're too comfortable they're too comfortable and easy to wear. I can't resist this swarm. Well, you'll now know that we have the span of the Specials, who are 6 black-suited independent agents. I hope you're ready for Specials. So, to give you an idea of what Specials looks like, I'll just quickly... Yes, effectively. Let me pull them up, so everyone knows what they look like. So that's them there. It's a bit hard to see, but that's them. Specials. They are one of the only 2 stands in the game to actually speak. So we're gonna get to see some fun interactions with our main character. Is that guy wielding a maraca? What's the other? The other is Carpenter's, which is a... it's basically a portable shopkeeper. Oh no, it's not Carpenter's, it's Caravan. Caravan is the one. Caravan acts like a portable shop and can repair items on the fly, effectively. Not all that useful, but definitely a fun stand. So each agent in the repertoire of the Specials has a different talent. So one of them is really good with knives, one of them is really good with guns, one of them is really good with explosives, one of them is very good with their bare hands. Pretty good. It's pretty good. And since they're a swarm stand, they can all attack at the same time, or hit all targets on screen. I should actually change tactics to go for all-out attack. We're just stabbing people with our fucking invisible bodyguards. One of the few good things about Tokyo Mirage Sessions is that everyone's Fire Emblem stand is a full-on character. I actually haven't played Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I heard it was okay. We just constantly eat noodles because noodles are the best food item in Japan. Give it a shot? I will if it ever goes on sale. It's so good though, me and only me. Milano is also likes Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Crap, I didn't change the tactic. Hang on. Change tactics. Fight aggressively. Desperation. There we are. Massive damage increase. There we are, level 3. Ideally, we want to be about level 3 to 5-ish before we fight Kakyoin. So now and then we'll probably just be ducking in here to have some noodles. Can you redeem American digital codes if you're in Australia? Don't think so. Unless it's for Steam, in which case it should work. For Switch, no then. We have our own special region with our own special codes, because Australia's awful. Hate it here when it comes to video games. We'll probably get to about level 4 before we fight, Kakyoin. There we are. Level 4. Now let's go talk with Kakyoin. Give him a kiss. Luckily there are some friendly dolphins that can help you with the Wii U version. Huh. Don't lose focus because break starts tomorrow. As soon as it begins, I'm gonna start training for my marathon. I've been seeing some strange things lately. Have I been pushing myself too hard? Just the other day, behind Jotaro, that looked like there was... Yes. You must think I'm weird. Sorry. Someone's been filling the school library with comic books. Times sure have changed. What's wrong? Do you need help with your homework? So Jotaro's back at school again. God help us. Don't run in the halls. Always say excuse me before leaving the teacher's lounge. Mr. Yamada caught me putting issues of Pink Dark Boy in the library and told me off. I just thought they were interesting. Hey, don't get too friendly. What is that supposed to mean? I'm a student here. Have you ever heard the phrase, compassion is not for others' benefit? Makes it sound like you shouldn't bother with compassion, but what it actually means is doing things for others can be good for you too. In other words, what goes around comes around. You didn't say excuse me when you left reset the run? No. Have you seen the Kujo's house? It's huge, they must be crazy rich. Huh, where is it? It's north of the school. You know, next to the abandoned house. It's right next to it. Go in here to grab a cola and a lighter. We won't go say hi just yet, because there's 2 encounters we need to quickly deal with. Saw a really cute guy by the stone steps today. So cool. Damn it, I just bought this Walkman and it's already broken. No, that's your little loss, buddy. Can't seem to get this right. That's unfortunate. Whoa, at this rate I won't be able to finish by the deadline. As things are, this new publication will be... I don't know. What is it? A teacher who really likes comics left a bunch of issues of Dark Pink Boy here. I'm super lucky, I love comics. But what's this stand thing the author always talks about in the afterword? Please keep your voice down in the library. Nope. All this but set in Western Sydney Public High School. Ooh. Man, I wish I had Dragon Quest III. Don't we all, buddy? Recently, I've been seeing this fortune teller lady hanging around the arcade, and she's super hot too. But here's the thing, I haven't seen any of the other guys who got their fortunes told since. Unlucky. You know, recently there's been a lot of disasters around here. Could be the work of a ghost. I've been seeing some strange things too lately. I'd better keep far away from this guy. Hey, what's going on in the guy's bathrooms? We just literally bust open the door to the boys' bathroom. 3 of these guys are just mobbing some kid in a corner and we're just going, aight, dick measuring contest. Eshe's robbing you for your TNs with the stand they have somehow gotten for themselves. Oh god. If this was set in an American high school, random encounters would make perfect sense. Yeah, but all of them would have guns. It's pretty fucking dark, I'm sorry. Can you imagine Dotaro as an Eshe in his teen years and then desperately trying to cover that shit up when he's in uni? Oh god. Thank you so much. Yeah, sure, bud. Whatevs. Alright, we beat the snot out of some people who were bullying a kid. We walked into the boys' bathroom like we owned the joint. We just told them, hey, stop picking on that kid. Leave me alone, I don't want to talk to anybody. Okay. Oh, who are you? Anything you want to talk about? Hey, we're busy. Bug off. We're in the middle of something. Keep walking. Keep walking there. Teacher found my dirty magazine. Ah, you didn't hear anything. It's fucker. Keeping dirty mags in school? Jesus. Make sure you don't touch that boulder. Whatever you do. Apparently it's cursed. Not gonna lie, this is giving me the desire to try making a stand design. Don't go here, but I want to try and make a cool little dude. Yeah, why not? Though if you save first, it's probably fine. I just get manga in school. Same. What? Surprised I'm in the art club? Well, don't be. Even delinquents like me need to cultivate a healthy appreciation of the arts. Misfortune is written on the boulder. Hey chat, what happens if we touch this boulder again, you reckon? Oh, it's game over. We got Rolling Stones. Anyway. This is the art room, where all the art nuts hang out. Yeah, I could guess that, pal. Pity the man... What was that? I pity the man with the misfortune to confess to her. The other day I got, confessed to again, but he, wasn't my type, so I totally turned him down. And he kept on, kept on begging, so, I told him, stay away from me, you gross stalker, and he totally cried. I'm, so bad. I really hate this person. Hell yeah, delinquent, best character. Yeah, he goes through such a fucking arc, man. Delinquent 7th stand user? National icon, honestly. Character for the ages. Be back in a bit? Okay, Anu. Right, sorry, there's one other thing that we need to do outside of the school that I just remembered. So, if you're annoyed at hearing this music a bunch, don't worry, it's gonna stop soon. We need to go into this creepy house and read this book. It's that bow and arrow. That's the cause of the whole catastrophe. It has the power to awaken latent stand powers. I tested it many times to no ill effect, but that day was different. An unbelievable thing occurred. The arrow broke apart, scattering pieces of it everywhere. I don't remember how it happened. It was almost like it shattered on its own. That's when it all started. Bizarre accidents began occurring around town one after another. Things seemed like they couldn't possibly have been the work of human beings. Then today I received a visitor. He too was a stand user. The man introduced himself, then, in a detached tone of voice, began to say, "I apologize, but you know too much about my powers. I came here to dispose of you. That man is my murderer. Using my stand, Dan Pen, I was able to transcribe my final thoughts into this diary. That arrow has caused many new stand users to appear, and so has sparked many disasters. This is my penance for my irresponsible deeds. Watch yourself from now on. Watch out for stand users." There's a small notebook hidden behind the last page. Got bizarre memo. I'm just gonna take a quick sip, chat. Give me a second. Who's pinged me on Discord? Alright. We are now going to go and fight Kakyoin. No, we should probably actually heal a little bit first. Alright, here we go, chat. The Kakyoin fight. Jojo, look at all these injuries. Did you get in a fight again? Take off your hat, you troublemaker. No way, when have you ever seen Jojo come out of a fight with injuries, Doc? Yeah. Oh, fine then. I believe you just fell, clumsy. Wait, what are you doing? I'm gonna cut your pants off so I can treat the wound. Quit messing around. That's where I keep my Chaos Emerald. I'm not doing the bit anymore, my voice is killing me. I'll take them off. It's a waste to cut them. Oh, I didn't peg you as the stingy type. Now then, while Jojo's getting his pants off, sus, I'll take your temperatures and prove you're both faking sick. I have a cold, please let me go home early. That must be Jojo. Jotaro Kujo. This is where it all begins. It's the start of your struggle against fate. The hell is this? Today I will kill you with my stand. Nokia cell phone. Kakyoin! Doc, what are you doing? Yeah. The nurse started waving the pen around like a thermometer. What am I doing? I'm shaking the thermometer so I can check your temperatures, of course. Doc, that's not a pen. That's a pen, not a thermometer. A pen? Are you saying this is a pen? This right here? The nurse's eyes are glazed over and she's foaming at from the mouth. She's clearly unstable. Does this look like a pen to you? What? A bunch of idiots. What about you? Do you think that this is a pen? Why don't you take a closer look? Gonna kill you today, XOXO, KK. And then stab the delinquent's left eye with the pen. Ah, his eye! Jojo, don't tell me you think this is a pen too. Shit. You don't, do you? Nurse wants to fight. Ugh. This isn't a normal woman's strength. Fuck do you mean by that, Jojo? Definitely saw something creep out from behind the beds. It must have been a stand. Can't risk hurting her. I'll have to find some other way to fight back. Damn it. That handkerchief. It said Noriaki Kakyoin. This cut on my leg must also be his doing. That's right. You son of a bitch. My stand has infiltrated this woman's body. If you attack it, you'll be hurting her too, Jojo. Who are you? My stand's name is Hierophant Green. It's the same type of stand as your friend Avdol's. There it is, the stand. I may be human, but I've pledged my loyalty to that man. That is why I've come to kill you. The nurse thrust the pen into Jotaro's cheek. Just then, Jotaro saw the stand inside of her mouth. There it is, it's in her mouth. Ah. Jotaro gave the nurse a kiss. Then, Jotaro pulled Kakyoin's stand out from inside with his teeth. What the? I won't let you harm this nurse. Now that I've pulled it out, it's clear to me that this is just a pathetic stand that can't do anything but control people. It's all green and covered in lines. Looks like a melon to me. You're gonna regret pulling it out, JoJo. Quit the act. I can see the marks from my fingers on your forehead. If I press down any harder, your skull will explode like a melon. I'll just add a little more force. Enough to make you pass out. That way you won't resist when I take you to see my grandfather. I'm sure he'll be happy to see you. He'll also be eager to hear all about your friend Dio. Don't pull out, JoJo. Yeah, man. Pulling out's for quitters. What's this? Green liquid came from the stand's hands. Take this, my stand. Hierophant greens. Don't you dare move, Kakyoin. Emerald Splash! Nothing can dodge the Emerald Splash. What the? Bastard. This is my stand's special technique. I call it the Emerald Splash. Looks like my stand's projectile blew a hole in your chest. I imagine your internal organs are in pretty sorry shape right now. Hers too. Ah! The nurse started bleeding from the head and collapsed. What the? I told you. Attack my Hierophant Green and you'll hurt her too. My stand may have a much longer range than yours, but it hates wide open spaces. If something tries to remove it, it gets angry. It'll claw at the inside and latch on. That's why she was injured. You did this to her, JoJo. It's all your fault. If you'd just let me kill you, the nurse wouldn't have had to suffer. Now you over there. Looks like you can see what my Emerald Splash can do. Are you a stand user too? I don't know who you are, but any false moves, and you'll end up just like these two. It's your turn. He's one of those people I told you about. One sent to erase those who stand in Dio's way. Standing up, are we? Unfortunately, in that state, you're about as capable as a punching bag. You stand up just to be knocked down again. I, Jotaro Kujo. I'm often called a delinquent student. When I get in a fight, I'll pummel the other guy until he bleeds. I've even hospitalized people. I've given half-assed show-off teachers such a scare that they never showed their face in the school again. When I don't like the food at a restaurant, I'll leave without paying the bill. But even so, I still know nauseating evil when I see it. Evil's when you crush the weak under your heel, using them for your own gain. Even women. And you match the description to a T. Neither the victim nor the justice system know about your stand. That is why I will judge you. Evil? Now there you are wrong. The only evil one here is the loser. The path of he who survives is the only just one. No matter what method he uses, justice belongs to the last one standing. Take this, Emerald Splash. Shoot, if I don't do something, he'll be killed. Don't remember Steel from Part 3. This is Part 3. Did you say the loser is the evil one? In that case, you're definitely evil. Hurrah! My stand. My stand. Our stands will be the judge. Nokia cell phone wishes to fight. You, make one move and you'll meet the same fate as him. Looks like you won't be heeding my warning. Find him. Die along with him, fool. Strangle him. Punch the crap out of him. Oh Jesus, he hits hard. I'm just gonna throw rocks at him. Fuck it. There we are. I knocked him out by throwing a fucking rock at his head. What amazing power. Bleh. Well, that was a waste of time. My shoulder got busted up too. Good thing his stand wasn't much. Still, I think I might be getting more violent. I was in a bind there. Thanks. You have a stand? You don't look the part, but you're not one of Dio's followers, are you? Nah, we're not. Yeah, I didn't think so. But nonetheless, I want you to talk with Gramps. Looks like the nurse will be fine as long as she gets treatment. I ended up making a pretty big commotion, though. Guess I'll skip school today. You come too. I'm gonna get some info about Dio out of this guy if it's the last thing we do. I like it how Jotaro just decided for us that we're taking the day off. Oh, just now. Jotaro was thinking about me at school. I felt it. It's the bond between mother and son. I wasn't thinking about you. Eek. Jotaro, what in the world happened? Who are these people? He's bleeding. Did you do this? None of your business. I'm looking for Gramps. It's such a pain to find anyone in the house this big. Is he in the tea room? Yeah, I think Avdol's in there too. Good. Here, Alexis. Hold Kakyoin while I go talk to them. You want me to carry him? But I'm a girl and he's taller than me. You're annoying. Jotaro, what could possibly be going on that you can't talk to your own mother about? Don't make me worry like this. I know you're a nice boy deep down. Hey. Yes? You don't look like your usual self. Are you feeling okay? Yay! Fine, thank you. He really does care. Oh, are you maybe a friend of Jotaro's? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I know it. Oh, since you're going to the tea room anyway, I'll bring a first aid kit and some snacks. I'm sorry. It's too late. There's nothing we can do for him. He'll die in a matter of days. No. Jotaro, this isn't your fault. Look, this man has already pledged his loyalty to Dio. And do you know why? It's because of this. Joseph pushed Kakyoin's hair aside, revealing a writhing flesh bud on his forehead. Ew. What is that thing? It looks like a spider. It almost looks alive. That's a flesh bud forged from Dio's cells. It's burrowed its way into that boy's forehead. Tiny as it may be, it's reached deep enough into his brain to influence his thoughts and feelings. Just like one of Hitler's supporters, TOS. Just like a member of a cult, this boy is a slave to Dio in mind and body. Dio's charisma is such that Kakyoin will unquestionably follow his orders to kill us. So in other words, he's brainwashed him. Yes, I suppose you could say that. Why not just operate on him? If only it were that easy. The spore has a mind of its own, and if it so much as twitches when we try to pull it out, he'll suffer permanent brain damage. Jojo, let me tell you about something that happened 4 months ago when I was in Cairo. When I met him, Dio. I'm a fortune teller, as you may or may not know. I'd set up shop in the bazaar that night. It was the night of a full moon. It's on the Sabbath. Then I saw him, quietly observing me from atop the stairs. He glared at me so coldly that it felt as if he was reading into my thoughts. With his golden hair and pale, almost translucent skin, he emanated an inhuman sensuality. I'd already heard from Mr. Joestar about Dio, the man who had been pulled up from the ocean, and I recognized him as such the moment I laid eyes on him. You're no run-of-the-mill human, are you? I can sense that you possess a special power. I'd be very happy if you were to demonstrate it for me. That's when I knew he was the one to be feared. The moment he spoke, my heart was calm. Too calm. A dangerous kind of calmness. Whoa! I ran for the hills. The thought of fighting him never once went through my mind. I thanked my lucky stars I had recognized him as Dio, and as quickly as I could, escaped through the window. I knew my way around the labyrinthine bazaar, so I had the good fortune to evade him. If I hadn't, I'd have ended up just like this boy. I'd used my stand to betray my friends at his beck and call. And just like this boy, his brain would have been consumed by the flesh bud, and he had been dead within a couple of years. Dead. Not so fast. Kakyoin's not dead yet. What are you doing, Jotaro, exactly? I'll pull it out with my stand. Okay, that's cool and all, but you're not a trained surgeon. Jotaro, stop! Look at that flesh bud. That's outside his brain. There's a reason why even the world's most skilled surgeon can't remove it. Extended a tentacle and burrowed into Jotaro's hand. Damn it, it's gotten into your arm. Hurry, Jojo, let go of him. And it'll evade the brain of anyone who dares to remove it. The tentacle! At that speed, it'll reach his brain in seconds. Snap! Kakyoin's eye opened his eyes. You bastard! Yamoro! Don't move, Kakyoin. If you flinch, your brain is toast. Let go, Jojo. It's already reached your face. Wait, Avdol. My grandson has grown. Even as his body is being invaded, look at him. He's completely calm. And his stand, too. Its movements are as precise as a machine's. So this is what Jotaro's stand is capable of. The flesh bud was pulled from Kakyoin's forehead. He's done it! Whoa! In the same instant, Jotaro's stand pulled the flesh bud out from his arm. Overdrive! Joseph incinerated the flesh bud with his ripple. Why? Why did you put your own life at risk to save me? Well, to be honest, I'm not so sure myself. I can see right through you, Jotaro. It's gone pretty late. Why don't you stay the night with us? There's no telling what Dio's underlings are up to out there. And thanks for helping out Jotaro. I don't think he properly thanked you, so let me do it on his behalf. So is it true that you've only recently discovered your stand as well? And that dream you were talking about with Avdol and the strange voice seems pretty hard to believe. You don't seem like one of Dio's minions. So I'm not too worried. It seems that, for whatever reason, stand users are popping up everywhere. But I digress. Let's both get some sleep. Tomorrow is out for summer, so we can talk all we want tomorrow. We sleep. I don't believe we can continue to sleep, sadly. a big screen TV. Oh yeah, baby. Huge TV. Oh, look who's up. Did you sleep well? By the way, have you seen Holly? I've been looking for her all morning. So, just so you know, chat, there is a little... So I can enable walk through walls because I've added in a little patch to do that. Normally there's an event down there where you have to talk with Avdol to continue the story. But if you just click through the wall and talk with Holly, she just says, "What have you done?" It's very good. That door's also got an invisible wall around it, so's that one. I believe there's another funny bit of text somewhere lurking around here. Oh yeah, you can talk with Jotaro. Now you've done it. Jotaro will just punch you indefinitely if you talk with him. It's great. You're not supposed to do this, by the way. Trust me. This is the Kujo's private residence. It's such a big building that it's a real pain to clean. Sadly, there's not many other little hidden secrets. Creature making is hard? Aww. Oh, I'm so busy. I fully understand. Artistry is very difficult. It's Kakyoin. He's still woozy from the anesthesia, so he's resting. Morning, did you dream about me last night as well? You know, yesterday was definitely the first time I'd ever seen you. I guess it's just a mystery. Or perhaps a sign. Miss Holly! She's running a high fever. Is she ill? Oh, it can't be. Pardon me. Avdol pulled down Miss Holly's shirt, revealing a plant-like stand growing from her back. I can't believe it. My hand passes right through it. This is definitely a stand. Holly's stand has awakened as well. But this high fever... The stand is harming her. I thought that Mr. Joestar and JoJo were the only ones affected by Dio's curse. Thinking Holly was the exception, I relaxed. No, I only thought I could relax. It seems that all those with Joestar blood flowing through their veins are susceptible. Stands are manipulated by the user's fighting spirit. But Holly doesn't have an ounce of aggression in her entire body. She's so sweet and gentle, she can't control it. That's why it's hurting her. This is terrible. If this continues, it'll kill her. Holy... Jotaro is silent, but his lips are quivering. My worst fears have been confirmed. My daughter has a stand. I knew that she wouldn't have the power to fight Dio's curse. Say it already. You have a plan. There's one way. The only way. We have to find Dio and kill him. If we do that, his curse will fade. I can't determine his location just from my spirit photography. Shit! He has to have left some kind of trail. Welcome back, Honor. But even our stands combined, mine, Alexis's, Jotaro's, don't have the kind of range required to conduct a search. And if that didn't make things hard enough, he lives in complete darkness. Because of that, it's impossible to make out his location using Joseph's ability alone. We've tried analyzing the photo with all kinds of high-tech gadgets, but to no effect. Driving so not able to talk? Be safe on the road, Honor. Hey, I just might know a way. Just maybe. I might know a way to figure out where he's hiding. Zoom. 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 My stand noticed something behind Dio. If it's precise enough to extract that flesh bud, it should be precise enough to sketch it. That's assuming that you're good at art, Jotaro. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but... Jotaro's stand sketched out a single fly. It's a fly! A fly was buzzing in the air behind him. Wait, I recognize this fly. The Nile fly. Mostly found by the banks of the Egyptian Nile. Highest population density is in the shade of the Aswan Dam, where it preys on livestock. Egypt. He's in Egypt. And it has to be somewhere close to Aswan. So he's in Egypt after all. When do you depart? I'm going with you. Pakyoin. I was invaded by that parasite 3 months ago when I was on a trip to the Nile with my family. That's where I met Dio. For whatever reason, he must be reluctant to leave Egypt. Why do you want to come with us? I'm not so sure myself either. I wouldn't be here if not for you. That's all there really is to it. Jojo, as a fortune teller, allow me to bestow a name upon your stand. It's not even as part of his stand ability. Jotaro is just a fantastic artist. Yeah, I could see that. These are tarot cards. I'm going to draw one at random, then divine your stand's name and ability. The Star. I've got it. Your stand's name is... Trogdor. Star Platinum. Now, we must go, for Holly's sake. Alexis, this isn't your fight, and I don't intend to coerce you into going with us. But we could use your power. The power of a stand user with the courage to help those in need. I think it may be destiny that you met with us. What do you say, Alexis? Will you lend us your strength? I don't want to, but I'll go. I'll just be a burden. But I refuse. No. How could I say no? Hell yeah. Considering the situation, there's no way I can refuse. I'll offer whatever help I can. I had a feeling you'd say that. I can't thank you enough, Alexis. I look forward to getting to know you from here on out. I'm sorry for everything that happened earlier. Maybe I can make it up to you somewhere down the line. Pout. Sorry, I didn't think you'd end up getting wrapped up in all this. If things get nasty out there, you're free to go back. This isn't for you. I have my own reasons. I want to see how this plays out. Oh yeah, here we go, Agent 2. So this is the stand talking. So in other words, you don't want them to hate you? You're a dumbass who sticks their nose where it doesn't belong. I'm curious to get to know you, Alexis. Here we go. The heroic music. Even though it's only on her back at the moment, soon it will grow, constricting her entire body. It'll also inflict various symptoms such as fever, and eventually a coma. One from which she will never awake. These doctors from the Speedwagon Foundation will tend to her 24 hours a day. However, since normal humans can't see stands, they can't do much. None of us can do anything for her. I've watched countless people die by their own stands in the past. But for Holly, there's hope. As long as we can get to Dio and take him out within 50 days. Her stand will disappear. She'll be saved. My goodness, what happened to me? Do you think I've collapsed with a fever? Well, now that I've taken medicine, I feel so much better. Speedwagon continues to be the greatest of all time? Hell yeah. Speedweed is a fucking god amongst men. You startled me, Holly. Try not to give me a heart attack. Right, sorry, Papa. Now where were we? Right, Jotaro, what do you want for dinner? Don't move. Just go back to sleep. I mean, don't overexert yourself until your fever goes away. You're right. Everyone's so nice to me when I'm sick. I guess a flu every now and then isn't too bad. Just as she finished her sentence, Holly shut her eyes and laid back down. Holly! She passed out again. Even with that high fever, she tried to reassure us that things were fine. She definitely knows what's going on. She didn't say it, but she noticed the stand on our back. She's hiding it from us. My kind, beautiful daughter. She didn't want to make us worry about her. We'll save you no matter what, Holly. Just you relax, and don't worry about us. You'll be well again soon enough. Just stay strong. JoJo's mother. Miss Holly is the kind of person who makes you feel calm just by being near her. If I were ever to fall in love, I would want it to be with a woman like her. I want to protect her, if only to see her smile again. Yeah, we should get going. Lexus, I imagine you have many things to do before you depart. You should head home for now. Imagine it won't be easy explaining things to your family, but if you tell them you're vacationing with friends, they should understand. Come back here when you're ready. Got it. Kujo residence, huh? What a huge estate! And you must be their daughter, am I right? Not even fucking close. Stab, 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 stab. Hey, punk. Fight me. Get him, boys. Rattle him. What? You're going on a trip with some friends? That sounds like fun. I'm jealous. Me? No way, Dad would flip. I gotta study for exams. Oh, I know. I'll give you these, so bring me back a souvenir or two, won't you? Got some candy. Am I on vacation? That sounds like fun. Make sure you thank your chaperones. Oh, do you have enough to cover the travel expenses? Here, take this with you. I see. Please be careful. Not sure where you're headed or what you're planning on doing, but take care of yourself. There's some ointment and bandages in case you run into trouble. Is there anything else you need? Nah, not really. It's like I always say, health is the most important thing. Have fun! Alright, we're just gonna farm a couple more of these boys. Because I'm looking for a specific item drop. Kinda surprised we haven't gotten it yet. Oh yeah, we haven't gotten it yet. There's a drop we can get from one of the possessed delinquents. So I'm just hoping it drops. Nope, nothing yet. Very weird. Normally it drops by now. Probably farm these guys for a little bit longer. Oh yeah, there's this guy. What are you looking at? Scream! Man, it's still not dropped yet. Give me some noodles. Oh yeah, chat, do you want to see another funny game over? Remember that memo we got? Alright, hang on. You want to put in... Kira. This isn't Dark Souls 2. No, it's not. I'm taking a small break from Dark Souls 2. We now go to check the bizarre memo. Let's take a look. Above the word Kira, there's a picture of a high-strung looking man in a suit. Huh, you don't remember writing this. Killer Queen bomb tank appeared. What a hassle. I don't know where you've learned my name, but I can't very well let you live. Secret Yoshikage Kira fight. Let's go! Oh well, we died instantly. We got Killer Queened. That's it, we died. You can get good. Yeah, that's the... Is this a fan game? Yes, it is. This is 7th Stand User. It is a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 3 fan game. Fight me. Drop the thing already. Nope, come on. See that woman in robes over there? She's a fortune teller from out of the country. She said she'd pay me, so I'm letting her do it here. She may look cute, but watch out. I saw her knock the daylights out of a couple of delinquents a while ago. Maybe we have to do that first. Come on, fight me. You're so excited? Oh, there we go. Eerie Tarot card, we got the drop. Birthday soon? Hell yeah. I hope it's a good birthday. Alright. Time to do this. So now that we have the Eerie Tarot card, we can fight this lady. Oh my, that card you have. You must be the stand user that's been causing all this trouble. I'm called Rainbow. My job is to rid the city of you stand users. I didn't think you'd find me here, but now I can take care of business. Rainbow wants to fight. Alright, first and foremost, tie her up, boys. I accidentally pressed auto. I don't know if I can get out of that. There we go. Let's just throw a rock at her. Oh shit, I'm asleep. Wake up, dumbass. Ah, shit, I died. Reminds me I need to continue like a dragon? Yeah. Come on, we can take this poseur. Yeah, Rainbow. Let's fight. Round 2, baby. Let's do it. Let's go. We're just gonna light her on fire. There we go. So, this is the power of a stand user. What a fearsome... bleh. Rainbow, stand, bent out of shape, can no longer fight. Hospitalized, without ever figuring out that she herself was a stand user. What just happened? Nothing. Alright, well that takes care of one stand user. We'll grab some noodles on the way out, then I think we're good to go. Well, since that's everything here, we'll just tarry onward. Depart now. So, it seems they've found me. Looks like they're coming to Egypt. Joseph and Jotaro, is it? Inside the plane, departing from Japan, destination Egypt. Whoa. Just now I sense that Dio is watching us. Yeah. Watch out. I have a feeling that we might have some unwanted company aboard this plane. What was that? Ah. It's a rhinoceros beetle. No, it's a stag beetle. Ugh, it's somewhere in the seats. Bug inside the plane? That's definitely not normal. Where is it? Phew, the sleepy passengers. Has to be hidden somewhere among the other passengers. Avdol, is it a stand? I didn't think we'd be detected by Dio this quickly. Stand looks like a bug. It might be... Jojo, it's right by your face. It's huge. Disgusting. Let me take care of this. Be careful. I've heard of a bug like Stan before. One that likes to tear out and eat human tongues. Tower of Grey wants to fight. Star Platinum. Stag Beetle dodged the attack. I can't believe it. Not even Star Platinum, which can stop a bullet in midair, could land a single hit. There's no doubt now. The bug's a stand. Where's the one controlling it? Shoot, it's attacking! The bug extended a needle and went straight for Star Platinum's tongue. Shit, that was too close. Star Platinum had stopped the needle with its teeth. He did it! He stopped the needle! 1 second later, his tongue would have been torn to shreds. The stand is no pushover. I know the stand. It's the tower card. It symbolizes mayhem, destruction, interruption of journeys. Its name is Tower of Grey. On-flight tongue piercing. I've heard talk of this stand before, but I didn't know it was working for Dio. It specializes in accidents, train wrecks, plane crashes, the works. He likes to make his killings look natural. His stand is responsible for the plane crash in England that took 300 lives last year. And now he's on Dio's side. Oh! He dodged. The speed required to evade that dual-handed barrage. Unbelievable. You could have a gun on me and at point blank and you'd still be useless. Not that bullets can do anything to stands anyway. Who's controlling the stand? Where are they? They must be somewhere on this plane. Where there's a stand, the user can't be too far. It slipped away again. Just moved over there. Heh. What's it planning? Wait, it can't be. Bingo! I got their tongues! And I'm planning on a... massacre! The passengers! The nerve of that bastard. I'll incinerate it, Magician's Red. Wait. Hold on a minute, Abdul. What's all that racket? I guess I'll head to the bathroom. Why's the wall all sticky? M-A... Huh? It's blood! Back to sleep. We can't risk alarming the other passengers and causing a riot. We need to defeat him discreetly. Abdul Stand can defeat it, but it'll hurt the other passengers too. Might even blow up the plane. We have to be careful. Tower of Ray wants to fight. Okay, no longer driving. Welcome back, Honor. I'm fighting Tower of Grey. He's even faster than I thought. There's only one thing to do. We'll have to use attacks that target all enemies in order to hit him. We have 8 turns to stop him. Otherwise the passengers' lives will be in danger. Kakun, what do you mean by 8 turns here? There we are. We got him. That old guy's tongue was imprinted with the shape of a beetle. So that old man from before was the culprit. Guess disgusting stands have disgusting users, am I right? Doesn't look like he was under the influence of a flesh bud. Tower of Grey is a stand that uses accidents to kill and steal valuables. It was probably bought out by Dio. That's odd. His enemy here is the plane tilted on its side. No, I'm not, I'm just imagining it. It's definitely tilting. Sir, where are you going? That's the cockpit. It's employees only. I know. Sir? Move it. Oh, pardon me. It's a crime for him to shove a young woman like that. However, it's an emergency, so please forgive his behavior. Okay. Oh my god. They're all dead. Pilots have been cruelly murdered. The pilots! Their tongues have been yanked out. Must have been that damned beetle. We're going down. The controls are broken too. We're gonna crash. Blah. Brr. My stand is the tower. It symbolizes tragedies and interruption of journeys. You'll never get to Dio. Even if you manage to survive the crash, you'll be thousands of miles away from Egypt. And when you continue, Dio's loyal servants will hound you 24 hours a day. He's enlisted stand users with power beyond your wildest imagination. And Dio's stand. It's the greatest of them all. Dio's stand will reign over this entire world. You'll never reach Egypt alive. Bleh. You guys are real professionals. Despite everything, you haven't screamed. It would have been a pain if you did. This old guy is going to make an emergency landing, so tell the passengers to brace for impact. We're counting on you. Never let Joseph in a plane? That was their first mistake? Well, I've flown propeller planes before. Propeller planes? I don't know about this. But you know, Jotaro, this is actually the 3rd time I've been on a plane that ended up crashing. Isn't that a weird coincidence? I am never flying with you again. And so the plane landed 35 kilometers off the coast of Hong Kong. We'll be acting separately for the time being so as to not look conspicuous to the enemy. Meet us at the Jade Garden restaurant. Going around sugar, we are going down swinging. Never fly Delta. Never fly Qantas either. Oh. Love this game, honestly. We might take a small Never Fly Joestar. I'm gonna take a quick break here, chat, mostly because I'm a little bit weary and I need to get a drink for my voice. So, I'll put you on the BRB screen, and we'll be right back. See you. Oh, alright, I'm back. Ooh.
Kirov reporting.
Thank you, Anu, for the sound redeem. What's your deal? You're Japanese, but you look like hell. Bet you got mugged on the way over here, didn't you? Oh ho 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 ho. Over 1.6k for some reason? Well, feel free to spend them. Can't use food items in battle, so be mindful of your medicine supply. Hey there, Jappa-chan. Have you been to the Tiger Balm Garden yet? It's cool, but you'll probably think it's not much to look at compared to Kinkakuji? That's the way for it, maybe? It's one of Dio's underlings. It's a martial artist. Oh god! Kill it! Oh, it's dead. There we go. It's healthy and delicious. Those outfits are kind of stereotypical, but I guess they're trying to attract tourists. But you don't see samurai waiters back in Japan. If you're in the mood for dessert, may I recommend the Duha? 100G. Yeah, sure, I'll have some. Saw someone with a really... Ooh. Why'd you play Mortis? Yeah. Saw someone with a really weird haircut walk into the Chinese restaurant a minute ago. It was there. Rawr. Stab 'em, boys. Cat, move. It's an automatic stand. Oh god, I'm on fire. That's right, get closer to me. Local Japanese teen commits hate crimes against Chinese martial artists. Yeah, basically. Of all the places to have engine trouble. One of these doors, I believe... Oh, there we are. Secret drugstore. All the medicines cost 10,000 gold, though. Oh, crap. Sick 'em, Agent 1. Well, that was a surprising amount of damage. Okay, Agent 1. Fucking go off, I guess. Agent 1 be like, I'm about to kill this man. Would you like some kongi? Can't come to Hong Kong without trying this dim sum dish. We've got hot cola too. I'll have kongi. Girl's face is bright red. Looks like she wants to say something to her boyfriend. $1G. Huh? I said 1G. What about it? You're Japanese, right? You're rich, right? Give me 1 gold. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Cool. Sure. Yeah. Why not? Even though you're Japanese, you're a really good person. Please take this. Please forgive my rudeness earlier. I don't know why it's just a really weirdly racist homeless guy there, but you can just make him nice again by giving him money. Where's that idiot husband of mine? That good for nothing. Help, I can't breathe. Sorry man, I can't help. He's #1 for a reason. Why the fuck is this entire setting so culturally charged? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Music and people? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Gaidan Jai for sale. Crunchy, fluffy Gaidan Jai. You want some? 20 gold a pop. Yeah, sure. We've really been cracking down on unlicensed street merchants like me lately. Get it while it's hot, I guess. Hey kiddo, give me all your cash. No. Frau wants to fight. If you don't want my rhinoceros to show you a world of pain, you better hand it over. Agent 1, beat his teeth in. So you don't want to listen, eh? Then get ready. Taste my power. Get him, rhinoceros. Beat his teeth in. My stomach is currently killing me. The fuck? Just tell your stomach to stop killing you. Easy. I'm sorry, I won't extort people anymore. I just got this special power, so I got carried away. Please forgive me. Go to the bathroom? Probably something I ate? Aw. Maybe the blood worst. Go to the 7-Eleven. Right, now it's time to fight the other boss of this area. Can't believe you took down Frau. Maybe you can take that guy over there, too. You might die, though. Traveling manga artist. You may have noticed already, but stands are typically either material or immaterial. Material stands usually inhabit physical objects like dolls or vehicles. Damaging those objects will damage the stand as well. Immaterial stands are incapable of physical attacks and appear translucent, like ghosts. Material stands have less special techniques, but have higher attack and defense. Immaterial stands have lower stats, but they also have a larger arsenal of commands available to them. Take this into consideration during your trip battles. The road to hell will be much easier with careful planning and strategy. Who is this guy? Apparently it was the blood worse. I like the look in your eyes. I'm Utah. I work as a bouncer in between my travels. So what do you say? Would you like to test your strength? Yeah, let's fight with Utah. Them's fighting words. Put 'em up, Nanako. So you're the one that took down Frau. Another stand user, I presume. I think you'll find him a much tougher opponent than he. Prepare yourself. Saints! Right, there we are. Surrounded and pursued. Beat him to death. Bailiff, whack his pee-pee. Unfortunate. Should have just drank raw blood shaking my head. Exactly. You're pretty good. Didn't expect you to have to go all out. What? You got a question? About mid-bosses. What do you mean, mid-boss? You mean like me and Frau? Actually, now that I think about it, I've been seeing a lot of stand reusers around lately. Not sure what the cause is, but you're likely to encounter them wherever you go. Be careful not to bite off more than you can chew. Might want to bring a friend to help you. That way you'll both grow from the experience and strengthen your bond. I like we can just go up to this guy and call him mid-boss to his face. Not used to stand battles yet? Whatever, here goes. First of all, there's lots of different types of stands. Saints can fight separately from me and use its own judgment to determine what attack to use. Trait comes in handy, for instance I can attack while it heals. We can pull off complex combination attacks, however if its health drops below a certain point it can no longer function. Blah 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 blah. There are also stands that are attached to the user, stands that are remote controlled, but I don't want to bore you. Some stands share their body with their host. Types have the most powerful physical attacks, but almost no defensive techniques. Most easiest stand to master. In addition, their base stats are very high. However, they're useless against faraway opponents and can't take a hit. Also, the opposite in type, independent stands that are completely separate and don't transfer damage to the user. To defeat them, you have to get at the person controlling it. These types are difficult to control, however. It's more like barking orders at a soldier than anything. Of course, if the user runs out of strength, the stand is rendered ineffective. These stands can always recover as long as the user is unharmed. Because of that, they might even be the most dangerous type. One caveat is that they get weaker the more they regenerate. If you defeat enough of them, they won't be a threat. Try to keep mental notes on these traits as you fight different stands. I think preparation is the most important part of a battle. Let's have some of that special chocolate. There we are. Oh crap. Let's go. Oop. This way. Crap. Alright, beat him to death, Agent 1. Ooh, we can get the Chinese tea set. Tortoise jelly, egg tart, stuffed panda. Let's get a panda and a tea set. Saw a suspicious looking guy wearing a hood earlier. When he said rhinoceros, huge rocks started falling from the sky. I'm serious, you better not get involved with that guy. I couldn't stop eating. The food here is so good. Blech. You're not gonna believe this, but I've been seeing huge bees everywhere lately. No one else can see them, it's so weird. Or maybe I'm weird. What the stand user? Ah, man, there's so many people around here. They've all spawned in like this one corner that I need to get to. Getting hooked on waffles. I went to the wrong place. Is there nothing up here? I don't think so. Crap. Ah yes, food coma. That's how you know you ate well. Hell yeah. So many goddamn mooks. After you enter the restaurant, you won't be able to return to Hong Kong. Eat anyway? Yeah, we're done here. I knew it. There's no way it would be that easy. We'll have to strike air travel off the menu for now. If we get attacked by a stand in the air again, we could put even more people's lives at risk. That leaves us land and sea. Those are the only safe ways to travel. We only have 50 days to reach Dio. We can't afford to endanger Holly any further. If it weren't for that plane crash, we'd be in Cairo right now. I'm well aware. But no fear. Someone once wrote a book about going around the world in 80 days, and that was back in the days of steam power. Even without airplanes, we should be able to reach Dio in less than half that time. Here's what I'm thinking. If I can charter out a ship, we can take it all the way around Malaysia and through the Indian Ocean. Sort of like the Silk Road of the Sea. I agree with this plan. If we go by land, there's all kinds of things like deserts, the Himalayas, all kinds of complications, basically. I've never traveled either way, so I'll just follow your lead. Same here, and here. Of course, Dio's stand users are going to be the main issue here. What we should really be thinking about is how we're going to reach our destination undetected. Also, if you know, you know. If you have a look at the top right, there may be some familiar faces. And also on the right-hand side as well, there may be some more familiar faces. Kakyoin put the lid of the teapot to its side. Oh, don't you know, in Hong Kong, this means refill please. Then, after they bring you more tea, you tap on the table twice to say thanks. Wow, you sure know a lot about this stuff. Pardon, but could you help me, ho-ho-hon? I'm visiting from France. I can't seem to read the menu. I'm not gonna do that. I'll bother someone else. Hey Jotaro, no need to be rude. Excuse him. I've been to Hong Kong enough times to be able to read a menu at least. What would you like? This one's shrimp, this one's duck. Finally, they brought out Joseph's order. The most accurate Polnareff voice. Oh, baguette! Oh yeah. Rice porridge, spit roasted frog, shellfish, and simmered whole fish. Well, eat up everyone, it's all on me. All the food is good here, so it doesn't really matter what you order anyhow. Hell yeah. Oh, isn't that cute? This place is such a fine attention to detail. Look at how they cut this carrot. It's shaped like a star. You know, I feel like I've seen this before. Oh, I remember now. A friend of mine has a birthmark just like this on the base of his neck. Don't tell me. Are you a stand user? The rice porridge in front of Joseph suddenly began to bubble. Mr. Joestar, get out of the way! A rapier! There's a rapier in the porridge! Don't pay attention to what's on the right side of the screen. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's a stand! Magicians are red! Rapiers flashed at the flames and they vanished. What? Did he do that with his sword? Look, a stand! One that looks like a knight! What about the dead people on the right? They're not dead. My stand represents the Chariot Arcanum. I call it Silver Chariot. Muhammad Avdol. It looks like it wants to take you on for— no. See that table over there? I have carved a clock out of it using your flames. When they reach 12, I will— It's unbelievable swordsmanship. I've never seen anything like it. They're taking me down before the clock strikes 12. Don't you think you're giving yourself a little too much credit, Mr. Call me Polnareff. Jean-Pierre Polnareff. Merci beaucoup. It's very kind of you to introduce yourself. However, oh, Avdol burnt half the table to ashes with a flick of his wrist. Monsieur Polnareff, my flames are not like typical ones. Don't think that they can be blown by the wind, or that they only burn upwards. These flames bend to my will, so that's why I call my stand Magician's Red. They say the world was born in a sea of flames. I suppose your magician is supposed to be the one that controlled them. A noble stand indeed. However, you seem to think I'm all talk. Maybe this will change your mind. Too much credit, he says. Ha! Polnareff threw 5 coins up in the air. He skewered the coins with his sword, all in the blink of an eye. No, take a closer look. He pierced Avdol's flames too. I see. You pierced my flames along with the coins. Seems you understand why I did this. Call me what you like, but I'm no braggart. Braggart. My silver chariot can cut fast enough to slice through air itself. Therefore your flames are nothing before my sword. My card, the chariot, symbolizes victory and acts of aggression. In a crowded place like this, it would sweep the floor with you. But your stand's ability works best in wide open spaces, does it not, Avdol? Such a one-sided battle isn't becoming of a noble stand like mine. Shall we even the odds a bit? Yeah, we'll save the game. Why don't we take this somewhere a little less cramped? Allow me to show you your deathbed. What is this place? So Tiger Balm Garden is our battlefield. Allow me to make a prediction, Avdol. Here you will be undone by your stand's own power. Seems pretty nonchalant about all this. Avdol. Stand back, Totoro. So as he said, my stand performs best in open places such as these. See where you're coming from, but what if he has us right where he wants us? Let's decide amongst ourselves who will take him on. Do what you will. I'll eliminate all of you in due time anyhow. We'll just leave this guy to Avdol. Both opponents summon their stands. On guard. Dodge Magician's Red attack. Take that, and that. Magician's Red dodged effortlessly. What's wrong? Not gonna use those flames you talk so much about? In that case, I'll make the first move. Ora 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 ora. Polnareff wants to fight. We're just gonna, you know... I'm just gonna burn him to death. Just gonna quickly use the... Oh, we don't have any ointment? Oh no, we do. There we are. This fight should be going a lot faster. There we are. Heh, what's wrong? What about that swordsmanship you brag so much about? Why don't you take a look behind you? What? Ah, Avdol, look! Where did he carve that rock? Damn it, he's making fools of us. It goes nicely with the rest of the statues in the garden, don't you think? Looks like I'll have to get serious. Oh, this is getting interesting. Get ready. Prepare yourself. Crossfire Hurricane. Is that all you've got? What a disappointment. Shoot, he deflected it back at Avdol. Looks like my prediction was correct. What? I thought I'd killed him for sure. Where are these flames coming from? Ah! Finally caught on, did you? The flames made it hard to tell, but what you cut open was the statue you yourself carved. You thought the real thing was because its melting joints caused it to move. Damn you! This is the end of the line, Polnareff. Take this! Crossfire Hurricane! Bleh. Trying to predict the future in front of a fortune teller? You're 10 years too young. Huh, looks like we made it. You should be out of commission for a few months after that attack. Well, we better get going. Egypt's a long way off. What? His stand broke into pieces. Bravo! Oh, bravo! Bastard. He looks good as new aside from a couple of scrapes and bruises. And how is he floating in the air like that? Why don't you take a closer look? No. How? Voila! This is my stand, Silver Chariot without its armor. Now, it wouldn't be very knightly of me to just attack you without explaining my stand's power, would it? What say you to a little timeout? By all means, go ahead. What you'd seen earlier wasn't my stand being dismantled, but just the removal of its armor. What you burned was just the pieces of that armor. In fact, that did, in fact, damage me, but not considerably. And now, without all that extra weight, you'll find that my stand is quite fast indeed. The reason you couldn't see it lift me because it's too fast for the naked eye. I see. So what you're trying to say is that my Crossfire Hurricanes was able to hit you because of that extra weight. But without the armor, the next hit will be fatal. You realize that, yes? Well, yes, if it hits. But that's impossible. You're about to see something that'll make you quake in your boots. Well, please show us. Silver Chariot split into 7. What? His stand multiplied. How? Stands are supposed to be 1 to a person. Not necessarily. His stand could be like mine. Looks like my prediction was correct again. You're all scared as hell. These are after images, friends. Just illusion created from my stand's movements. Now tell me, how does Silver Chariot's blade feel now? Everybody join in. Beat the snot out of him. I'm just gonna focus down on... Isn't he a good guy? Not initially. We're gonna Starfinger Polnareff specifically. Joseph will... Hermit Shot. Kakyoin will Emerald Splash. Oh no, Emerald Barrier. Two in the dark. Just Starfinger Polnareff again. It's useless. You can take as many swipes at the after images as you'd like, but you'll never hit my stand. Hell yeah. I'll just have to hit you, won't I? Dumbass. What happened to, not being able to hit your stand, huh, Polnareff? Very unfortunate that this happened, huh? Making D&D characters while I watch? Yay! Level 8. He was truly noble until the very end. It'd be a waste to kill him. I suppose Dio took advantage of him just like he did me. Looks like he doesn't have any strength left to fight. Now, Jotaro. Yeah, I'll extract it. Ugh! His tentacles always gross me out. Hopefully now that we've taken that spore out, he'll be a good sport about coming with us. Hope he's not a spore loser. Kakyoin. Don't guys like that make stupid puns all the time piss you off? And so, one day passed, and Jotaro and his friends arrived at the harbor.
More daze.
Well, we've got a bit of time before our ship arrives, so might as well kick back at the harbor a bit. It's been just one fight after another recently, so it'll be nice to relax for once. We'll meet up at the port up north afterwards. Have fun and take it easy, guys. Oh, but be careful. Apparently there's been a series of bizarre adventures in town, incidents in this town recently. Keep on your toes, it could be Dio's work. Alright. And with that, I think that's where we'll leave it off, chat. I hope you've enjoyed the opening of 7th Stand User. Highly recommend this fan game. If you're a fan of JoJo, or even if you're not, if you just are curious, it is a fantastic game. Like, it's an amazing fan game, honest to God. Let me see if I can't find the link. Here we are. I'm currently playing on the version 2.6 version. You can download it there. As I said, if you're a fan of JoJo, it's honestly an amazing fan game. Covers all of Part 3 with some extra and cool stuff hidden in there. Definitely recommend it. With that out of the way, chat, thank you for coming. I hope you have a nice night. See you, everyone.